And
yes.
now we are
I thought we were
recording.
level 10.
What level am I? I am
I'm
level
going
10.
to say the N-word and no one
What
can stop me.
year is it?
What year is it? Boy, howdy, it feels like 2020 all over again. Anyway!
It really does. These years go by like millennia.
We all
It feels like it.
What the fuck is this?
Oh, we try to get ourselves winter clothes.
Oh yeah, you got a Dr. Pepper ad, Kai.
I got a Dr. Pepper ad. It helps because I actually do have a Dr. Pepper.
Dr. Pepper better fucking sponsor us.
Dude.
Dr. Pepper.
This video was sponsored, though, by Raid Shadow.
No. Oh my gosh.
I can't really drink Dr. Pepper unless I'm actually eating something, so...
Dr. Pepper.
But
Truly
I did actually get money from Twitch.
Hey, what up?
This video has been sponsored by Twitch.
Give me your money. Anyway.
This video is sponsored by Joe.
Joe Mama. Actually, no, it's
Joe
sponsored
Biden.
by Pix.
I'm kidding.
Pix is my only sub right now.
Yay.
Yeah, Pigs, let's go.
I'm sorry, I don't sub for people.
I have them.
I'm sorry.
Why
that
are you
came
still
out
a
really
bottom
aggressive.
then? Anyway.
Outside potty. Tiny dog. Sorry, I had to take the dog out because I can't get a second of peace in my own home.
Mood.
I should get a cat.
Are you gonna
I should
finally
get a
bite the bullet and get a
spider.
cat?
You didn't have the money for the kitten. Why would you want a cat?
I didn't have the money to take him to the vet, but that doesn't mean I still have cat litter and food. Well, now I do. And it's just a really tight moment in time because my work decided that paying people on time doesn't matter because they forgot me. They forgot me.
They forgot you?
Yeah, I had to get in touch, and I was like, excuse me, I was supposed to get paid on the 15th. I was literally that meme of the guy with his hands out and like the indignant expression on his face.
And like pointing to his hand. Like,
exactly. And they apologized profusely, but they're like, we can either set you up on Tuesday,
Brad, why are
or
you
we can
turning on
send
your
it
camera?
to you on...
Brad's camera is taking forever to load.
Nope.
Bruh, I could load up a new game of Payday before your freaking camera glowed.
No,
Anyway,
it's
continue.
loaded.
All right. Or you can Venmo me, and I was like, just Venmo me. And then they did, and I'm like, okay, I'll transfer it over to my bank account. Lo and behold, it takes 3 days to move stuff over from Venmo.
Pain.
Absolute pain, because I needed to get groceries. There was other things that need to be paid. So I decided to get a Venmo debit card. Long story short.
This is why I didn't get Venmo when I was working for you.
If you didn't have Venmo, then you wouldn't have gotten paid. You would have had to have waited until Tuesday.
True.
At the end of the day, I still got money on Wednesday, so that sucks. Anyway, let's continue. I crave violence.
Let's.
Professor craves blood.
Tiny dog. Hush.
What you get instead is wasps.
No.
Anyway.
I thought they were bees.
They're bees and they're wasps. They're pests are what
Those
they
are
are.
2 different kinds of
They're flying
striped
pests.
flying boys.
Be glad I'm lenient with it just being those. I could honestly be sending beetles.
You know what you could be sending? You could be sending boxes right to your door with today's sponsor, Amazon.
Technically, it is sponsored by Amazon because Twitch is bought out by Amazon.
I know. That's why I'm allowed to make these jokes.
But...
Okay, please.
So, as you guys have finished up finally getting Eric's body back together with its soul, you come out and the priest disappears. It seems like he had his own way of getting to where he needs to be next.
Fucking teleporting priestly bastard.
He's not teleporting. He has a back exit. He literally went out the back. You guys went out the front. And he disappeared.
He's fast.
He fast.
Like dimension door fast. Guys, I mean, there is spells for this sort of thing.
He was a rogue, but boy howdy is he a cleric too. Anyway.
holy shit, he fast. That dexterity score is ridiculous, man.
He's sneaky bitch. Anyway.
I committed mass murder on
Junko,
multiple
roll me perception.
I'm sorry. Who rolled perception?
Where's my perception? +5. Okay, so.
I've committed a series of.
Are you fucking serious? 2001. Wait, did I roll it wrong? I rolled it wrong. Okay, let's try that again.
Alright, pulling out my phone so I can look at rolling stats while also showing everyone.
17. Okay. Listen, I'm in 5 games now, and I hate myself, so.
Those look like you rolled the exact same thing.
I didn't.
You did, though. What?
Because it's a D20 plus 5 and a D20 plus 5. So I don't see the difference.
Anyway,
the first one didn't roll until after I did the second one.
Worry about it.
Take my 17, please.
I'll take that 17 because it's kind of hard to miss this.
Swing.
Yeah, see, take that 17 right now. What 10 existed?
What are you talking about? I don't know what you're talking about at all.
Exactly.
I see that.
I've been erased from existence.
Junko, there's a strange buzzing near you.
Oh.
Say it. Say the line. Say the line.
You like jazz?
No.
What's the line? I don't know what the line is.
Must have been the win.
Oh.
Shut. Anyway. That 10 would have been, it must have been the wind. That 17 is, there's a really odd buzzing coming from within Junko. From within Junko.
Oh, go.
I can't believe that Junko finally found out about her vibrator function.
What?
Oh, stop.
Right, shut up, Mr.
Okay. I will stop dead in my tracks and go, holy Gemini, I vibrate.
No, Drax is still in the show.
I'm sure Method is very happy about that.
That'd be hilarious. Just like Ike and Mr. E just stop dead in their tracks and go, what the fuck? Just like, why did the child say this? Why did the tall child need to say this?
Okay, I need to actually get into voice. That's very
Aaron is immediately concerned, and he is going to, like, poke Junko on the face.
Method is looking at Mr. E. Being very quiet looking.
I'm going to I wanted to call you Tharai, but that's not right either. What is your name, rat? Damn it, that totally lost it. Eric.
Yeah.
Eric.
Yep.
Fuck.
Look, the other Tharai I know is also a tiefling, so
We'll just
give me a break.
You may call him whatever the hell you want.
Bitch.
I don't think anyone
Eric.
cares.
I was about to go, okay, Devil Daddy, but that's wrong, and I'm not gonna do that, because that's a problem. I should have never said that out loud.
That is on stream, and it's going up on YouTube. I hope you realize.
Oh,
If
okay.
anybody is in chat, clip that.
Oh, God.
Please clip that.
No.
We need to send that to her husband.
Oh, don't! No! I don't need that shit in my life.
His brother-in-law, Junko calling a small child demon daddy.
Well, I'm not kind of small child demon daddy.
The character.
Sorry, an extremely young adult.
No.
There you go. There's a difference.
I am almost
I'm only-
21. What do you mean?
Okay, see, I'm not a pedophile. Just saying.
Any fucking way. Jeez,
Okay,
we're getting off the rails. Ike, Mr. E, Method, Eric, Junko, and I have forgotten.
So I'm gonna look at Eric and I'm going to lick his finger like really fast, like blip,
Mr. Ursa Minor, all of y'all.
You don't have a tongue.
I do have a tongue.
It's just not slimy.
What should I do?
It feels very sand.
Yes. Deck save as the floor.
Oh god, I need a deck save? Who needs a deck
Everyone
save?
needs deck saves.
Oh no!
Hold on. Hey, DM. Everyone is within 10 feet of me, so everyone gets a +5.
There you go.
Yay!
Paladins are useful.
Yay!
Wow.
Junko makes
Because
it.
I have
It's
a
almost like I
zero.
didn't know that.
Save.
Ike
Well,
does
you
not
get a-
make it.
Goddamn.
That's a natural 6.
That's an 18.
That makes it.
I get a +9.
That makes it.
Am I running away from
That
myself?
makes it.
I do a flip.
Because I don't know how that would work.
Ursa Minor, I need a roll from you.
I feel like I'm saying a lot of quotable lines today, and I really don't mean to.
God, today has just been quotable in general. It's only been like 5 minutes.
Gaster! It must have been the wind. He can't hear me.
He's typing.
Yeah, he typing.
Why did you roll 2d20?
Is it a barbarian thing?
Oh yeah, he's a barbarian, so danger sense.
Yeah. All
Dinger.
right.
Dinger sense.
Well, did your AirPods come out?
I forgot I was muted this whole time. Kai, do. Okay, that's a +9
Plus
then.
9, yeah.
It's a +9. That 15.
It still
Dang it,
fits.
it's
Don't
not-
worry.
I can't-
The only one to fail is Ike.
Oh no. You explode. Bye-bye.
Oof.
Ike tumbles down with the earth into a slipping tunnel. A
Uh-oh.
sloping tunnel.
I'm gonna
It's
try
a slip
and
and
grab
slide.
Ike and pull him out before he goes too far.
How far away is Ike when he is?
He's down 10 feet before he
Oh.
stops himself.
Lightning.
Um,
No.
No.
What?
We do not
No,
damage.
why
our
not?
goals.
All right, lightning lure. What needs to happen?
No,
Right?
please don't.
no, don't do that. Just don't.
Lightning. Hey, he wants to do lightning lure.
He won't.
You are like
Lightning
filled with
Lord
like one of
method.
the worst
I never rolled
decisions ever.
damage on it. He'll
Yeah, no,
lose
I'm
a
just
body.
gonna. Hey, Ike, I'm gonna get you back out. Wait, no, that's the wrong voice. Dragonborn, agree to my
You create
spell.
It is warm. There is a very strong warmth and a buzzing sound emanating from the slope.
Yeah, I'm casting Vortex Warp on Ike. Wait, no. I forgot to clear that by you. Never mind, I'm casting Misty Step.
Staring at the
I
people
I
and
could
the
just,
people.
Ike
Don't.
make that strength saving throw.
I mean, go ahead. Do it.
Wait,
I could-
fantasy.
I will
I-
watch
Make
this.
Fantasy.
a strength saving throw, wizard.
Hold on. That's a 10.
And you are pulled out of the hole. Dungeon
Yoink.
Master may choose to do minimal damage.
Sure, you can do non-lethal.
You take 2 damage.
Okay, well, that works. I guess.
Ike, are you muted?
No.
Okay.
But I can be.
He just
Ayo.
stop.
We were,
You know what?
we were going off
I
on a
will.
tangent, so
I
I'm
will.
just staying
I will
quiet.
slap a hand on Ike's back and heal him 2 HP.
Understandable. Okay. What is before you
If he
is
didn't do
a
it, I would.
large tunnel sloping downward into the earth. This tunnel's entrance encompassed the entire 10 feet that you were standing on.
I see. Seems fairly stable now.
Oh Lord.
I don't believe that there is anything worthwhile in there.
Junko finally coughs up the bee.
Oh, I had a what?
Why the hell
Must have
was
been a
there a
win.
bee in your mouth, statue?
I will immediately try to eat the bee again.
God damn it.
Am I successful?
Roll for it.
What do I need to roll to try to eat a bee?
Stop Junko from eating the bee.
Sleight of hand.
Nope, do not fucking eat bees. No.
Well, it's a good thing that I am probably terrible. Yep, terrible at sleight of
Do
hand.
not fuck with bees.
I'm
Fuck
imposing
bees.
disadvantage.
Well, that's okay because I rolled a 5.
My cat came to say hi again.
I wanted to pet the bee.
The bee is a very fuzzy bumblebee, and it bumbles its
No.
way down the tunnel.
I will run after it going, wait a moment, you came out of me. That means I'm your mother. Stop.
Okay, there goes the statue.
I'm fuming. I'm dashing. That bee shall be caught and eaten once again.
God damn it.
I'm going to Eldritch Blast the bee, Kai.
Roll to hit.
I'm just gonna watch this happen. This is not my problem.
Method atop Mr. E's arm. Or atop his sleeve.
Yes, child, what would you want?
Can you bleed a little? I want to eat it.
Oh my gosh. What is
Welcome
your
to today's madness, and you fail. What
I'm
happens
sorry,
instead is it does look like the bee
it was just my
gets
first
hit.
shot.
It does look like the bee gets hit. Let's see if you actually do hit it. Nope.
Fucking hell.
It does look like the bee gets hit, but it gets reflected off into the dirt that the tunnel is made out of.
Okay, Mr. Edie, did you...
No. No.
Uh,
I'm sorry it would have won. But I do not bleed unless I will it.
Fucking edgelord. Alright.
It's enough to make a grown man cry, but not this man. Get back in there.
So, Ike and Ursa
It's
Minor,
enough to make a grown man cringe.
What?
are you willing to go down into the tunnel? Following after Junko and Eret. Eret following Junko.
Okay,
Junko running after the bee to try to eat it.
I am having...
Aaron is continuously trying to shoot this bee, might I add.
If he ever gets close, I cast Shield of Faith, by the way. It's my child. I shall save him. I shall save him.
So, Ike, what are you doing?
I'm just gonna stay here. I'll let that get sorted out.
Yeah, I'm agreeing with Ike. We're gonna chill.
I'm going in.
Nothing is gonna tug on Ike's sleeve then.
If you really want to, but 3 of your healers running into a tunnel by themselves.
Hey, 3 healers? What the hell are you talking
2
about?
of the 3.
Two
Technically,
of 3 healers, you'll be fine.
2 and a tank.
Exactly.
Yeah, I'm not worried about you in the slightest.
we have
Yeah,
split the party.
I'm not worried either.
Alright. You should be. Anyway,
You
for
should
those in
be.
the tunnel,
Bum,
for those in the tunnel, as you start to go further and further down, it's still bright. Strangely so.
I am focused on my bee child.
And
I'm focused
the
on
walls start to
I'm focused on
become
erasing
not
this
dirt, but more of a hive-like substance. Beeswax.
Unless it impedes my running sprint to recapture this bee, I don't notice the blinking thing.
Barrelord would like to just kind of look at the now hive-like substances. Is it like honey, or is it just kind of the material?
It
bees
is
kind of
papery beeswax.
Beeswax.
Yep, and now it's in cat forever.
Huh. Okay. Oh, hold up. I'm gonna see if I could. Oh no, none of this really works. Okay, nah, we're gonna keep going. Actually, did Junko ever catch that bee?
The bee and Junko are still going further down.
Okay, we actually might need. I actually want to catch that V2 soon. No, don't shoot up. I actually need it. So, no, I want to talk to it. Let me talk to the fucking bee.
No, I'm shooting the fucking bee.
We'll be able to get honey. We'll be able to make our own. Well, if we have a traveling beehive, we can make honey.
Me and Ike just kind of like looking at each other like, so, do you want to play cards?
For those who are in the tunnel, something races past faster than what you can see. It seems to be it is tunneling / making it the journey up towards the surface.
I just realized the problem.
Shit, we're in Terminal.
When 2 of your healers in the tank split off from the rest of the party, you're missing 2 healers in the tank.
Guys, get down here now!
Yeah.
Suddenly, Ike, Method, and Mr. E, you start to feel the ground become weaker.
I think we should retreat or go in. But we should not stay here.
Ike, do you think your blood is tasty?
The church
I think whatever is about
to disappears into a large tunnel.
I think whatever's coming up from that hole over there will have tasty blood.
Whenever you see what comes up, it looks to be a large termite.
Oh. Blood.
Do they have blood?
We're showing vampire over here, just like blood.
That was beautiful. It was so just.
Is it
blood.
I do believe that this is a problem.
You see it shake
and
shimmer and molt to be an adult termite with wings.
Get the fuck out
here. I'm pulling out my shield and
it flies off towards the east.
Well, it's not hostile, so I say we leave it for someone else to deal with.
And then it turns around.
No. Those within the tunnel, you slowly... the road becomes more hive than dirt. Even more so, there actually seems to be something sticky dropping and dripping from the ceiling.
Is it halting my process? My progress?
It's a little, but the bee swerves around it so that it takes your travels around the honey pools.
Excellent. My charge does not abate.
Barrelord kind of looks around.
Okay,
and,
no, that's not how the quote went. I asked Ike if his blood was delicious. I asked, is your blood delicious?
No, that was when you...
No, I said, is your blood delicious?
Anyway.
Barrelord looks at this, and he is
Do
very...
either of those hit the bee?
The second one reflects off and hits Junko.
Ow!
So I roll damage?
Roll damage.
I swear to God.
Sorry, Rock.
Beat your ass.
Barrelord loves what he's looking at, basically.
Method sense
it's honey. He fucking is having a day of his life. He's actually gonna wait. So there's just honey just dripping down.
It looks like honey.
Senses are going off.
Barrelord is very hesitant, but he's gonna put like a bit of his finger into that honey substance or that honey-like substance.
Okay, it feels like honey.
Barrelord's gonna like look at this very intensely, like in a almost like a life or death situation.
Not looking at the barbarian.
Sorry, Junko.
So he's just kind of
That's
like
15 damage, Junko.
Holy shit! This is a life or
know
death
what?
situation.
I'm not even gonna do anything if someone just decides to kill Aaron again.
I'm just gonna run up to Junko, who just got Eldritch blasted in the
So,
face.
are the three on the surface going to go down the new tunnel, or the tunnel that their friends went down?
He's just gonna stay put.
Junko, you get 10 points of healing.
You know what?
Lay on hands.
I'm gonna look at the others and be like, I think that we should at least figure out what they are trying to accomplish.
Can I have someone's blood?
Sure, you can have whatever's down there.
Okay. Method is gonna start heading down the tunnel our friends went down.
So Bear Lord has a moral dilemma. Should he?
Yeah, this is like a life or death situation for him. He's really considering if he should even taste whatever the fuck is dripping down here or not.
Like it feels like honey.
Bear Lord has a moral dilemma, and Eric accidentally shoots Junko in the face.
Can Bear Lord?
Well, it would be in the back of the head. But I would like to take a moment.
It reflected off the bee.
Reflected into Junko.
Okay, well, that's different.
That's in the face.
I'm going to turn to him.
I'm going to heal Junko's face with my lay on hands for 10 damage.
I'm going to take out my hammer.
Oh, God.
And I would like to try to hit him.
Roll the hit.
I would like to use the dodge action.
You can't use a dodge action during the same thing. That would be
14?
a reaction.
14 does not hit.
Okay. So
I would like to use my divine fucking right to hit him.
Too bad. You see Bear Lord looking at the large droplet of a honey-like substance on his finger.
Aaron is just gonna child.
I will hit him.
Hold up.
I'll do it again.
Hold up. I'm rolling some. Okay, apparently that just doesn't exist.
Just do exclamation part D2.
Oh, what? I just rolled a D4. This determines that Bear Lord will just not taste the honey and leave it forbidden. He's just gonna clean it off and then just quickly get past before he changes his mind.
There is more honey up ahead. It's oozing
God.
out of the floor.
Bear Lord is like almost like a drug addict. He's like almost quickly like kind of a little slightly scratching at himself like fuck.
Okay.
Can I just pick Bear Lord up and use him as a shield?
I know, not right now.
A 23. I hit him.
Roll damage. Ike, Method, and Mr. E.
Damn straight.
So, have we made the decision to go down, or are we still up top?
We are heading down the
Full
same way.
Fucking damage. Whack.
Does anyone have like a spare shield we can use as a sled or something?
I've got a shield, but it's mine.
Ike, are you going down into the hive-like area? Or not. I see you were muted.
Deserves that. Can I get a little thing though?
Ike?
Ike, you're muted.
Ike?
We've lost him. He's dead.
Ike has
joined. Dying.
Ike has joined the ethereals. Anyway. So I have to get you guys to your combat before, session ends. Because this is your level 10 mission.
Oh, yeah.
Method and Mr. E. As Ike is following you, jotting furiously into his book, unable to talk, you guys start to see the paper-like substance in the shape of honeycombs.
Interesting.
You hear up ahead the sound of Eric shooting off an eldritch blast, and then
God damn it, Eric.
yelping as Junko turns around to smack him.
God damn it.
I missed him the first time, but boy, in hindsight, I hit them.
Hit me in the face.
Yeah, it's like the toy Chinese Warhammer, toy hammers. It's a whacking. Except this is a heavy, actual Warhammer, and you took 9 points of damage.
It's a mace.
I know.
Anyway.
Can I get healed?
Hi, Ike.
I healed you.
Hey.
You were trying to harm my bee child, and then you hit me in the face.
So, Ike.
Excuse me?
Mm-hmm.
It reflected
through
off
your
of
knowledge
child.
of
It might be
the terrain near your father's home.
So I have to grab it.
Normally, it should all just be permafrost. There is not really much that's underneath the home other than caverns that lead to the other side of the barrier. This is completely new. The termite-looking bug that flew off, the paper-like hexagonal patterns on the walls, the orangey amberish liquid dropping from the ceiling and welling up from the floor at every step. Something is weird. Something is up. You guys finally meet with each other as Junko smashes
I whack you with
Eric
a heel
in the face, and you see Bearlord scratching as if he is a junkie trying not to be seen.
And then you see me whack Eric.
Yes.
With a glowing hand, and you get 6 HP back.
I see. I don't see any problems with what's going on down here. I believe
Dungeon
that
Master?
he may return.
Huh?
May I use the divine powers of my mirror goddess and use divine sense to detect, celestial fiend or undead within 60 feet of me?
Sure.
And you did, when I did ask, you did say that would detect mirror shards, because now I'm kind of sus of that bee.
There is nothing on the bee. All the honey lights up around you.
With what? Celestial fiend or undead?
Fiend.
I think you got it, Denise. I think you got it.
But so do you. It's the same color as you, Eric.
Okay, I think we made an oopsie and we gotta go.
I will not leave without my bee child. And I will go off again.
Junko?
Try to grab the bee child.
Eric grabs Junko by the shoulder.
You will have to fucking catch me.
Junko, am I not your child?
And with that, I will skid to a stop and come up and pat Method on her head and go, "You are my little artificer child. However, I did not birth you. That," and I will point to the bee floating in the air, "I burst from my mouth, which I'm assuming is the correct way. So I must go catch him and teach him the ways of the world."
Mystery is gonna look at Ike, look back at that conversation, look back at Ike, and then just be like, "I'm not gonna tell her she's wrong."
Ike, would you like to educate Junko on the ways of the world?
I could try, but I don't think she's gonna
and Daddy
listen.
love each other very much. So they make
Okay, well then go educate her. Use words.
Mommy and a daddy love each other very much.
Are you Ike, Eric?
Yeah, I don't have to, apparently. Everyone else is gonna do it for me.
Let Ike do this.
This is gonna be in the description of the YouTube video.
When a mommy and a daddy
Eric.
Okay.
Eric.
Shut up, Eric. Eric, you've already said it once. Shut up. Let Ike do it.
Let Ike do it.
Oh God. But I'm her father.
Did
Let
you?
I do not approve of this.
Don't ask.
Alright, then I guess,
Care didn't ask plus ratio.
Didn't want to do anything with my character anyway, then.
Fucking stink.
No, do it.
Eric.
Ike.
I specifically asked Ike to do it because he was interested in the conversation.
I don't know how to interject with my characters yet, so just I wait for my opening.
I think this is your opening.
No, I know. Junko, I don't think that's how statues... I don't even think statues can have kids.
I will look at him with shock.
I will, like, hold Junko's ears and gasp at him.
Ow! Aaron is shorter than Junko.
How tall is Junko?
How tall is Junko?
Oh god, she's not very tall. She's only 5'2".
Aaron is fucking 6 foot.
Okay, we can do this now.
Yeah, it's
You know, now that I think about it,
surprisingly.
Now I think about it, I don't know the physiology of a statue. It just kind of exists. It moves occasionally, but I don't know, I've never interacted with one long enough.
I will go up and put my hands. How tall is Ike?
Let's see here. Ike is 6'4".
Damn it, I can't reach your shoulders.
I can ask him to squat or to bend down.
Okay, well, hold on.
Also,
Okay.
This is Ike's, like, second time playing D&D, so...
It's whatever. Just give me a second. I'm setting the scene, alright? So I will make my way over to him, and I will just kind of, like... Oh, how would I do this? I'm going to try to put my hands on his shoulders and end up on his chest, and then I'll pout, and then I'll kind of pat him, and I'll go, bend down here for a second.
Squat.
I put my hands on his shoulders, and I go, what is Ike? He's
a dragonborn. He's a white dragon.
Okay. What color?
White!
Look
at his Discord profile picture.
It's so snow.
It's the white dragonborn.
But it looked it's a Kirby. A really weird looking Kirby.
Oh, is it not updated for you? On mine it's
It's Ike on my
Discord,
end.
yeah.
When I look, I have lost my glasses.
Oh,
so
there it is. Okay.
I'm trying to look at the picture, but every time I click on it, it just turns into the weird Kirby with a tiny face.
Okay, understandable. Have a nice day.
Okay, so anyway, I'll put my hands up on his shoulders and shake my head like I know the answer. And you don't, but I'm going to educate you. That's the oozing vibe that I'm giving right now. I will pat his shoulder and I'll go, my sweet snow-colored lizard child, when? And then I'll pull my hands back with a great gesture and kind of gesture to myself. I'll go, when one such as myself buzzes and vibrates, and then bursting forth from my mouth comes a child, that is obviously how my kind procreates. And then I'll just be like, I'll pat him on the shoulder and go, you'll probably need to write that down somewhere. And then I'll traipse off like I have taught the most profound truth in the world. There's no greater fact.
Watching this exchange.
Method is going to look down at herself, look back up, point to herself, and I come from the statue.
Well, yeah, I guess by that logic you would be a bee then, but you're made of stone. The bee's made of exoskeleton.
I do not think that the child understands.
This is some Chinese shenanigans up in here. Bursting with bees.
I can't believe I had to miss this because of children. What?
You know what, DM? I would like to ask a question.
Sure.
Are there any remains of people around? Did people fall victim to this place?
There is no skeletons or corpses that you can see.
Okay.
Eric, however, is getting lit the fuck up with divine sense.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Eric's gonna like put his hand on Junko and Ike's shoulders because he can do that because he's the middle ground. He's gonna say, guys, this honey, I used my divine paladin sense. E, you can do that too. This place is fucked. We gotta go.
What happened to Bear Lord?
Where is Bear Lord? Is he
Bear Lord
following
eating the
the
honey?
Bear Lord
No, he
is in
hasn't-
the corner absorbing
He hasn't.
honey.
No. He hasn't eaten any honey, but he's trying so hard to not. Like he's practically like he's
I'm going to
like
pick up.
he's at the thin edge where he's like so
Hold on,
close
hold
to
on.
just
Okay.
Let him finish,
So-
guys. We gotta stop talking over people.
he's just at the thin edge of like tasting that sweet honey.
So what you guys see, he is in the room ahead. He is peering down lustfully at his honey.
We'll sit my dick in him.
Not like that,
horny for
Junko!
that.
There are
He's
different...
horny for that honey.
No! Okay, so lustfully?
I know that. I'm just making a joke.
I'm going to pick up the halfling and like keep him from eating the demon honey.
What's your strength?
Surprisingly, it's like a 15.
He is too heavy for you to pick up.
Twice. He's sturdy boy.
He has a
I
lot
don't-
of equipment. You
Oh,
have a lot
that's
of
true.
equipment.
Barrel could probably pick you up, honestly.
Bear Lord can. Ike can. Probably even Junko.
No,
But
I
you
can't. I've got no strength.
Oh, that's true.
I got a 12 in strength, dude. I'm barely stronger than the average bear.
I'm gonna look at my strength
Okay.
Have a
again.
bear.
What's
Okay,
up,
yeah, no,
Method?
it's a 14.
Below
I can't
average.
lift barrel.
I was gonna see if I can try to help towards addiction here. I'm gonna go over. I'm gonna pull out my flask. Do you want some mad honey? Method gonna
Lord,
pick up the flask and fill it up with
no.
mad before handing it over.
Bearlord actually has a better idea. Bearlord's gonna take the flask. Wait, isn't it his own?
No,
Or no?
He
Oh
has
no,
his
he's
own.
got his.
handless flask.
He-
I'm using
He has
No,
a water
Bearlord-
skin that he's filled
Bearlord
up with
has
mad
his
honey.
water skin. He's gonna dump out his own mad honey and replace it with this new one. Like me.
Oh, I thought you meant the stuff that's on the wall.
No, yeah, like he's gonna collect that whatever the fuck this honey
No.
is in his own water
Very-
flask.
Alright.
Alright.
No. He's done it.
Yes.
So,
It's
Bearlord,
a
you
slap
stuck
it
your
on his fucking
hand in there? Sorry, not head. Hand.
I mean, he already dipped his like one of his fingers in the thing. He's just now trying to like he's trying to edge the water flask like to it so he doesn't like submerge his whole hand in there.
Okay,
But he's gonna try
understand.
to edge. He's gonna try to edge the water flask enough to start getting some of it.
Okay. So, you are starting to collect the honey.
Mhm.
Slaps the honey out of his hand with.
Oh, he's gonna look at
That is
Ike.
demon honey.
He's gonna look at He's gonna look at Ike. You, Wiz, smart boy. You smart boy.
No.
This is the same.
No.
Love it. Okay, no, hold on. He's talking to Ike.
Mm-hmm.
You know what this honey is?
Not in the slightest. I've never read anything about something like this.
Are you sure? You don't want to try to roll for it? You might
You
know
can-
something?
Would you like to roll
Detect good
for
and evil,
history?
maybe?
Yeah, sure.
I do not trust. I'm gonna be honest. Barrel does not trust whatever Arid is saying.
Whoo!
Fuck you.
Honestly, I'm gonna be really sad if I fail
Honestly,
this.
fair enough.
That's not bad. That's not a bad roll.
Oh, it's not a bad
Damn,
roll,
that's
that's
a-
because I have such a big modifier.
That is true. What the fuck?
Well,
I'm a researcher. This is what I do.
All right.
He's a
So,
nerd.
Research the honey.
He's a nerd.
Ike, you think back, further back. You remember there was something about flying insects. You know that certain of them, certain types of them, use their secretions to feed their young. They secrete this honey. A bee? Or was it a wasp? Or was it this random thing called a yellow jacket? You're not entirely sure of which insect does it, but you know that it is of a flying variety. Much like the bumblebee, except you're pretty sure it's not a bumblebee. Because bumblebees are solitary creatures, and you know that. It has to be in a hive. And
I'm gonna make a freaking jacket out of those yellow jackets.
well, this place looks like a hive. Why shouldn't there be honey? But what's supplying the honey, then?
Yeah, especially since there are no flowers around.
Is it safe to eat?
No, no, it's
Eric,
Yes.
not.
Eric, this is Ike's flashback. So, Ike, what are you going to say to Ursa Minor?
I wouldn't trust this honey right now. Yeah, let me see what I got in here. See if there's anything I can take a
Hold on,
vial
I'll be
and
right back.
stuff. Hang on, I think I got something in here that I can take, like, a vial of this.
I mean, you can use Barrel Lord's water skin. He practically has the honey already in it.
Ursa Minor, I have a question.
Uh,
Do you think your blood is tasty?
yeah, kinda.
Can I have some?
No, it's my blood. Only my blood. I
Oh.
get my blood back by eating my own blood. That's how it works.
Eric,
I don't know about that one.
Method.
do
I
you
just
think
got this body back. I would like my blood to remain in it.
Think of it this way, though, Method. It's fresh blood. Inside of him is the freshest blood you could get. Any fresher, and they'd be newborn. Don't waste your chance.
Contaminated with
Do it.
alcohol. You really want that?
Peter.
Just a little, just a taste, you know.
I'm gonna be frank. You really have
Scrape
no
and
other
lick.
options.
That's all you gotta do.
Scrape. I'll be honest. We don't really have good options for who has good blood. Bearlord
Nothing.
and Arid blood is probably like all alcohol. And-
No, Eric had a complete detox. Remember, he died.
Ho ho!
Oh yeah.
So,
Okay, so it's only
Method,
Bearlord.
are you going to
No,
take Ike's?
No.
Are you going to take Ike's side and scrape him to taste that fresh blood? Or are you going to take Eric's idea and not scrape him?
Eric
After
pulls.
giving it careful
Method
thought.
pulls out her yeast.
Alright,
Oh,
what was
jeez.
Eric looks to the paladin, to the other paladin.
No. Let Method do it.
Alright, Method's gonna be careful here, so she's gonna take Eric's arm.
Okay, now, Eric, what are you going to do?
Is Method trying to stab me?
What is Method?
Make a small incision so she can try some blood.
So yes, she's going to stab you.
Eric's going to slap. Eric's just going to slightly slap her on the hand. No, quit it.
Method
Not
is not
enough
gonna
time.
quit
Roll
it.
luck.
Method will not quit it.
Roll luck.
Roll luck. So should we each roll a d100 or something, or?
Both of
D20.
you roll a flat d20. Because you slapped a hand with a knife in it, Eric.
Yes, you did.
Uh-oh.
Oh yeah, by the way, I now have something on my soundboard that is, after giving it careful thought, I have decided...
Oh my gosh.
Eric, you barely miss your arm with Method's knife.
I feel like both of them should fail at this point. It stabs into Method. Jesus.
Stabs into Method and
the
Eric.
knife is dislodged from Method's hand, and it stabs Mr. E in the foot.
Oh no!
What?
In the foot.
Oh no!
I'm just gonna look down at my foot. I'll look back at those two. Calmly pull it out. Heal it. This is my knife now.
Isn't it a dagger of returning?
Yeah,
I would like to capture a bee now, please.
Roll sleight of hand again, Junko.
I'm trying to eat it. How is that a sleight of hand check?
You have to capture it first.
With my mouth.
Okay, how...
Nice, sleight of hand.
How close are we to Junko and the bee?
Light of mouth.
The bee is slowly going more. And as soon as Junko snaps at it...
Are you kidding me?
And
I
gets
still missed.
it in her mouth.
Yes!
The room goes dark.
I swallow it.
Oh my god.
And then I will pat my stomach and I will go, there. You are home. And then I'll make my way blindly out of the tunnel because I do not have dark vision.
Can confirm Junko is into 4.
This just solidifies your case, Junko.
Wait a minute. It's dark now?
Yes.
Oh shit, Bearlord can't see. He's gonna stay close to Ike and try to light himself a torch.
Junko, you try to go back the way you came.
I cannot see.
Method, do you
I have no dark vision.
Well, I do have an endless flask. Endless flask of not water. Give me potion of glow.
Okay.
Oh god.
I'm gonna drink it and start glowing, baby.
Ooh, okay.
I just imagine
As Method slowly drinks it. At first, nothing really happens. But then her eyes start to glow. Her ears start to glow. It slowly spreads to the tips of her fingers. It tastes like the smell of broken glass.
Ugh.
Like a
An
broken
in-game
mercury
air
lamp.
cracker back and shaker.
Yes. There is no entrance for you to exit out of. There is a hive wall that is
Method.
blocking your way.
Do we have any way to force a statue to throw up?
Can you diggy
I don't think so.
That is a great idea, Ike.
Here's the real question. How much damage do you think we have to do until it gets out of Junko's stomach?
How hard do we have to punch her in the stomach? I'd rather not. I'd rather just... We can come up with some concoction that could make her...
Alright, Junko, come here. Come here. I'm just holding Method under one arm. Up to the light of the
Method
child.
is gonna shake up her flask again because she realized. Endless flask of not water. Give me Eric's blood.
Oh god!
Damn it.
Oh, stop. I know how this ends.
And here it is, finally! As soon as she said that, Aaron, you start to feel wheezy.
No.
That's gotta be...
Yes! Yes!
As a quart of blood.
I'm going to
starts-
slap the flask out of her hands. No.
Sorry, a
Shame on you.
pint of blood slowly fills up. You start to feel a little woozy.
I'm slapping the
This
flask
is just
away.
involuntary freaking blood drive.
Okay,
I hate this.
I'm gonna take a sip.
I'm slapping it out of your hand. No.
It is
Bad.
slapped out of your hands, but it spills onto the floor, mixing with the honey.
Okay, let's pick that up.
It's too late.
Can
Pick
I
it up.
out of Eric's grasp since he's weakened?
Yes.
Alright, I'm gonna do that and try to get my
I'm
flask
going to
back.
pick it up and
No?
I'm going to pick up the flask and hold
No,
it.
no,
over
Eric,
my
you're
head.
dealing with Junko. The glowing child is somewhere else.
But I picked up the flask.
You were dealing with Junko. You let go of Method in order to get the flask.
Method slipped out of my grip because she's trying to drink my fucking blood.
Mr. E, would you like to indulge Method's vampirism?
It's not even vampirism, it's just the madness.
God damn it. Okay, so on one hand...
Chase that glowing child.
Wait.
So can I escape the tunnel or not?
No, the way back is blocked.
Do I have the flask now? I guess
it is at your feet.
I'm gonna pick it up. I'm like gently tossing it in my hand.
Mr. E, please give it back.
Is it just spilling my blood the whole time?
One moment.
It is squishy. Ike, Ursa Minor, what are your thoughts? Since you're the ones that were like, yes, drink his blood.
To a degree, I have no regrets.
How long before I lose enough blood to pass out?
Hey, do you guys want to see my dog?
Yes.
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 You're not gonna lose enough to. There is no webcam.
I know. Give it a sec.
You only lose a few. You only need to lose a few pints of blood.
Wait, where'd dog go? Ella, come here.
Dog.
Come here, Ella.
You're only losing one. Very pixelated, Ella.
Yeah, dog.
Here.
Dog blends in with the environment.
Hello, Ella.
Just so that you guys can see her. Actually, here,
let the puppo on the lap. Let the puppo on your lap.
She's like, I take nap now.
She's just on my bed.
Oh, very sweet puppo.
Adorable. Anyway, so Ike and Ursa Minor have no qualms with the situation.
We're just letting it happen, to be honest.
And I have the decanter.
Method, I'm going to stuff you in
Method
your
would like
fucking...
the decanter back.
Method,
See, part of me wants to fix the problem that we're in, but the other part of me is just like, yes, indulge the chaos.
It's what would Mr. E do?
Yeah, that's the real question. Okay, so here's what I'm gonna do. Small goat, I will give it back to you, but I do believe that we need to remove ourselves from this situation before you, decrepify our jacket over there. So,
Okay.
I will hold on to this, and we will get out, and then afterwards, you can have his blood. Does that seem fair?
What if I can use it to get that open?
I don't believe that blood is the answer.
No. Let's hear me out. I'd like it back, please.
Only to open. Well, it's like, I will use it to open it, and then you will get it back.
But Mother's gonna get pouty here and like try to reach up with little grabby hands. She's getting pouty.
Mystery is like barely holding it out of her reach.
If I can't go forward, I go deeper in.
So Junko's going to stumble her way through.
Hang on. Before Junko walks away, I'd like to cast prestidigitation and get some lights in here.
Yeah.
What are you lighting on fire?
Oh, my torch. Put my torch on fire.
That's a good idea.
Yeah, that sounds pretty good.
Alright.
So we have the power of smoke and fire in our hands. We can kill this hive in an instant.
Potion of... Well, okay. Go ahead.
I was gonna say on the plus side, something we could do is we could potentially see if the embers from the fire, if they go anywhere. That'll actually give us an indicator on where the wind currents go.
Very good.
Oh yeah.
What would you like to do, Method?
I'd like my flask back, please.
One moment.
I would like to pick up the child.
Decanter of endless not water. I would like potion of cast light. The cantrip.
I mean, Method is currently glowing.
I know. I'm making sure that I have light. And that way we have 3 different sources of light in a group of 6.
On top of the decanter sits a small ball of light.
I'm gonna take the ball. I'm gonna hand the decanter back to Method. Now,
Method will take her decanter and is gonna try to scramble out of Eric's arms again.
oh no, we are away from Eric. Method, like Method and Mr. E are on like the other side of the room.
Okay.
To Eric.
Then I would like to go
I'm
to.
picking Method up. He's not drinking my fucking blood again.
No.
Wait, Method, you're picked up. That means his arms are near you. You could bite.
You could bite.
I will bite then. I will bite if it means I get out of his arms.
The blood
Roll
is a
the
bonus.
The blood is a nice bonus at that
Method
point.
bites.
Oh,
Roll
hold
to
on.
bite.
Hold on. Is there a pupper?
Pupper.
Pupper.
All 16 bits of pupper.
Can I use Mage Hand to either to either halt Method's progress so she cannot bite, or to like kind of bap her out of the way so she can't bite?
What are the rules of Mage Hand? What?
Because I'm not trying to hurt her, but I am trying to redirect her.
What do I roll to bite?
It would be just a regular dexterity or strength.
I think it's like 5.
So I have a +2, or it's a flat d20.
The problem is it's
1d20
spectral.
plus your strength modifier.
Thus, it can affect things, but it's not there to able to stop.
Alright, what happened while I was petting my dog?
Okay, so I rule that due to it being a spectral hand, it can move things, but it can't be, shot. Thus, it's not corporeal.
Okay.
But it can do a shove action.
It can do a shove action, yes.
I gently
humanoid.
Do you simply bop her in the face?
and kind of bop her on the nose, and even from across the room, trying to move further into this hive, I go, "No, bad girl, don't bite. That's rude."
Method is gonna like, you know that face puppies do when they know they know they got in trouble now and they're bummed.
Yep.
Method's gonna have that face.
Here, hold on. Let me see if I can find the right face.
As you go deeper and deeper, the light fading behind you, the buzzing gets louder, and the smell of blood
Is it this one? Is it this one?
gets stronger. More honey is
Alright, I'm holding
trailing to a pool.
I'm holding
in
like
front
a
of you.
gun.
How do you hold Method like a gun?
The real question is honey flammable?
No.
Damn it.
Sadly. Well, this is.
But you know what is? Oil. You know what we can make a lot of? Oil.
Well. Okay, after smelling blood, I will move back to my party and I will say, there is either something very big injured back there, or there are a lot of things that are injured back there. Either way, as we cannot move backwards, we must move forwards. I would suggest arming yourselves and being ready for battle.
I'm surprised that you
I
are
would,
thinking this
but Eric
rationally.
put me down.
A moment ago, you were chasing a bumblebee.
And I will turn to him with the look of of scolding. I will look at him and I will say, trying to herd my bee child into a place of safety is nothing to sneeze at, sir.
As soon
However,
as you say sir, the bee escapes again.
how I swallowed that thing.
Please.
You're hollow.
Damn it.
You
Method-
are
Can I just
a
lightning lure the
statue.
bee to catch it
I'm
and
going
get
to
it?
give... What? I'm
I would
going
like
to
cast
give...
lightning lure.
Sure.
On the bee.
Roll.
Well, I'm
No,
going to
it has
give
to make
the
a-
bee... I'm going to give the bee a look like a stern mother. And then I will look back to Mystery and I'll go, secondly, when blood is involved, I might not have it, but I do know you flesh people need to have it inside you. If there is enough blood to cause a great smell deeper within the caverns, that either means something is hurt or many somethings have been hurt.
Or
I
it
am...
means
The lights
Or it means
come
that
back
someone's
on,
feeding,
and
but, you
there
know.
is a large.
I am
drop.
smart enough to understand that that means danger.
There's a large.
I'm gonna
Yeah,
hold
what was
back
the
my
bee
sarcastic
strength
comment.
save?
You better. I'm gonna freaking polymorph you and then stomp you if you don't knock it off. I'll do it.
Anyway, those who have eyes, turn your heads, because lo and behold, the tunnel that was there has now changed to a large open cavern.
Hmm.
Right,
Method
bro.
would like to be put down, please.
I have method in one arm and I'm trying to lightning lure this bee in the other arm.
Ah, like every good parent.
Can
Anyway,
the bee make a successful DC 16 strength save?
can the bee?
You know, if. You know what? I'm just gonna keep that to myself.
Mr. E, please help.
I'm just kind of like looking at
No.
Method like, why would I help a small goat child?
Because my dad said so.
I don't care about your dad, Munchkin.
I think he means her dad.
Please put Method down. We all need to be focused on the fight ahead.
But watch this. I would like to channel Eldritch Blast through Method's eyes.
What?
Can you actually do
I
that?
have the,
I'm gonna look at
I
this.
have
No,
the word-
that is not a thing.
Doing.
Unless he has somehow made Method's
I have
eyes
Warcast.
his arcane focus, which, by the way, is not able to be done to a living creature.
I have.
it-
No, hear me out, Xenon. Hear me out. I have Warcaster, so I don't need to use my
Warcaster just means that you can cast the spell when something else is
with
in your
my
hand.
hand
It does
full.
not mean you cast it through the object that you are holding in
And-
your other hand.
And besides, Method is looking at Eric to quote unquote watch this.
Like it's
And
mostly
Method-
like
I
imagine
don't backfiring my
Like,
like
gas.
imagine okay like if you pick up your phone, right, and then you do like you hold it and then you're doing something with like 2 or 3 of your other fingers, but you're still holding the item.
So what is Ike
Xenon.
doing?
Ike's noticed the
He has a
cavern
mirror
opened
charge.
up and
I want to
is
use Method as a gun. Let me use Method as a gun.
Hey,
No.
hey, Ike is talking.
I noticed the cavern opened up. So I'm gonna try and move towards it without going through it quite just yet. Unsure of what will happen to the bee and unsure of what will happen to that cavern.
Okay. So Ike is the only one that has first, and taking a good
Well, no.
look. You,
Bear Lord
you-
follows.
You don't go into the cavern, I know, because there's a big drop.
I'm
But you
gonna follow
look out
third.
into the cavern,
Method.
right?
Yeah.
Okay. So this is what you see. You see a woman sitting in the middle of what looks to be a large room. You see bees flying in and out. Those fey bees are currently feasting on large globs of this honey stuff. The thing that Erit says is actually infernal blood honey. You see massive amounts of weapons being categorized and put into these shelves. Now,
Erit is fucking drooling.
What you also see is tiefling bodies being cast by these fey bees. And these babies are laughing and joyous and happy about this. They're casting the tieflings into the honey where their bodies slowly dissolve into nothingness. They have become part of the honey.
Method.
The real question is, do I make my character racist and say that this is a good thing?
Oh, now that makes more sense why he was there.
Method.
Oh, wait a minute.
Method, come here for a second. May I see the flask?
This is only what Ike sees. None of you else have... Oh, I mean, Ursa Minor can peek through Ike's legs and see this. But it also looks like Ike and Ursa Minor can see that it may be that Erit's body was actually saved and taken away from whatever the hell is going on here.
I will.
Disappointing.
I will pull out my stone parasol and get it ready for battle, and then walk slowly over to the edge.
Bearlord kind of looks at his
puts
torch.
Method down and draws and pulls out his sword. The very shiny one. The one
Bearlord
that...
kind of...
Finally, you dense motherfucker.
Oh, sorry.
Method.
Let Ursa Minor talk. For fuck's sake.
I'm sorry, no, I was just gonna... I'm sorry, it's okay, it's okay. Bearlord just looking at his torch, looking... Can he even see what's going on? Or does he just kind of hear the noises? He has no dark vision.
No. This is bright. As in, it is lit up. Oh. When the bee left Junko, the lights turned back on.
Damn it! Should have ate it.
You did.
Come back
Bearlord
here.
Looks at his torch, looks at Ike.
Is gone.
Should I burn it all?
Prepare the oil.
Prepare the oil. That's a good one.
Prepare the oil.
Master, I would like to stealth.
Alright. You need to roll stealth.
Put my sword away. I'm going to put 2 daggers, and I'm gonna start climbing the walls.
Alright, roll stealth.
Can I see the middle of the room?
Yes, this area is very lit up, even though it is very large. You can see the center of the room, which is a blonde lady with gigantic tits sitting on a pedestal. It seems that she is working on something.
Is she alive?
She is alive.
Dungeon Master.
She looks completely human.
Well, that doesn't stop me. Here's what I want to do, and tell me if I can.
That's part of the problem.
Hold on that. Erit, roll me stealth.
May I have advantage since I'm in a tiefling in a room full of tiefling corpses?
You're moving, so no.
Damn.
Also, you're trying to go on the ceiling, and the rest are on the floor. So
the flask is not given to Erit.
Alright, so what is Method and Mr. E doing to prepare?
Pogarino.
I'm gonna look at Method and just be like, ask that thing to make oil. Just trust me.
Flask, oil, please.
I'm climbing the wall.
And I have pulled out my Dex shield.
You smell an odd perfume of petrol. Fuck it, why not?
I would like to ready an action.
I'm gonna tell Method.
Holy shit, what's that for?
If we start having a problem,
Perception.
Explore that everywhere.
Okay.
There are bees everywhere in this room. Eric, you raised the alarm.
Okay.
What
Do
did
you
he
want to
roll?
rethink your actions?
What did he
I
roll?
thought they were all
No.
Can't breathe.
I said there was a
Oh.
ton of bees organizing weapons.
Did you? Yeah,
Well,
that is
you
true.
this is where
forget?
Eric dies again, and I'm kind of gonna let it happen.
Trying.
What? Okay, once I notice that Eric raises the alarm, 30 feet into the pit, in the closest clump of bees that I can find, I want to cast Guardian of Faith, and it's just going to start wrecking shit. And I want that to start the battle.
Okay, Ike, you can grab one from the walls. It's literally, you just stick your hand in the wall, come back out, there's honey. So.
So I will wait until the cacophony ensues.
Alright, so,
I guess this is
Eric,
a
even though
unique
you've
moment.
caught the look of almost a lot of, there's a lot of bees, that's over.
Too many bees.
There's too many bees.
Too goddamn many.
That's a lot of bees.
I rolled
99
an
bees
18.
and 1 woman.
And the woman looks up and smiles.
Why does she?
Well,
have-
it took you long enough.
I already hate
I
this
remember
woman.
this lady. I'm not happy.
This lady.
Where's that picture of that one fucking monkey that looks very upset?
This is the lady that the bee troop
Who had
actually.
Eric's jacket.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, this is her. This is the actual her.
Eric's gonna look at her. He is going to scrunch up.
Like Kermit.
Sadly, not like Kermit because he's no longer a glove.
I mean, you can still scrunch
like-
up like Kermit. No one's gonna stop you.
No, yeah, he looks like the monkey in general. But he's going to point his tail at her and he's going to Eldritch Blast her right in the tits.
God fucking damn it. You know, I
Why?
was going to at least
To her
try
magic
and talk
source.
this out,
Okay, way to
but
power her
alright.
up.
Shut the-
You
Roll
can't
to
expect
hit.
Eric-
You can't say
you
that.
can't
We'll
expect
get
Eric to be
canceled.
right.
That's where her powers are. Why do you think they're so big?
Oh my god.
We can't say that.
He's
We're
a
gonna
powerful
get
wizard.
canceled. I swear I've read this hentai before.
Probably.
You
Damn it.
I'm
fail.
pretty sure I've watched this. Who are you kidding?
And oh wait, I have 2 blasts because yeah,
Don't you dare say it, Ike.
Say
one
it.
for each tip.
No.
And you failed.
God damn it.
Well,
Oh, she's
Why you
hugging
don't
me.
aim for the power sex?
well, at that point, that's when my Guardian of Faith would appear.
Alright, what is your Guardian of Faith?
Well, the Guardian is non-distinct, except for a gleaming sword and the shield emblazoned with the symbol of my deity. For flavor,
Oh,
okay, so here is what the deity, what my thing does. And this is in the biggest stack of bees that I can find. So it's a large-sized guardian, and hovers for the duration in an unoccupied space of my choice that I can see within range. So if there's a large clump of bees within 30 feet of me, that's where my Guardian of Faith is going.
Okay. Fun. I get to use a druid boss for once.
Bah.
She smiles and stands up. Well, get 'em. And you see the bees start to pull weapons. And oh boy, welcome to Cursed Weapon Town. Every cursed weapon made by the Cult of Bone is here.
Oh my god.
Wait, what?
Yep. This is the weapon storage. The armory, if you will.
So we're going to raid this entire place.
So they have become hostile to me, yes?
They've become hostile to Eric.
Oh, to Eric.
Oh, Eric,
okay.
you're fucked. Eric, goodbye. Eric, you're fucked.
I'm gonna nudge Method and be like, "Hey, start pouring oil."
Alright, Method is gonna. Wait, are they all down the hole yet, or is Method still up above?
You guys are all still above. Eric is the only one that's on the walls, or trying to be on the walls.
Method's gonna start pouring oil everywhere. Gonna start running around.
No, just pour it on, just pour it into the giant pit.
Oh, Method's gonna start pouring into the giant pit then. Gotta pour it alongside the wall. So this way it's got like a...
So it mixes in with the honey.
Can I start?
Yeah, sure,
Okay.
yeah. We're just gonna drown
weapons and just start grabbing.
We want to basically fill up the entire bottom area with oil.
I don't think the flask can do that quickly, but if you want to buy her time...
Well, that's why we're gonna let Eric buy us time.
Yes!
Eric,
okay.
you were on the wall, remember?
I can let go.
Yes,
Yeah,
and fall into the
Are
massive
you
pit.
sure about that?
So it's both quieter and mixes in with the honey.
If I went the full movement that I can make with climbing...
Remember when I said they were throwing tiefling bodies into the honey and them disappearing?
I am not falling into the pit. I would just like to...
That's
jump
where
towards
the
the weapons
bees are.
pile. I'm going to go towards the weapons pile.
That's
Not
where
the
the
pit of death.
bees are!
The bees aren't the weapons. They're grabbing the weapons, Eric. You go to the weapons.
Yes,
you go to the
and I'm going to
bees.
and I'm going to kill them.
They're flying
Oh, you're gonna fucking die.
above the honey. It's a
Can you
flying armory.
He's asking for it.
Sure,
No,
go
DM, he's
for
asking
it.
for it.
Go for it.
He's asking for it.
I'm gonna jump on one of the bees. Fuck it.
I'm gonna let this
How can
happen.
you jump on it? It's so small.
DM, okay, I need to ask DM,
Tiny
how
little wings
big
can
are these
barely
bees?
carry its body.
How?
Yes, how big are these
They're
bees?
big enough to hold
After
weapons.
giving it careful thought,
I have decided to become worse.
Okay, so you see your forearm? That's the size of a stinger.
Right on.
Eric, you are fucked, Eric. I'm sorry.
They're
but
about the
I don't think-
size of a human. The smaller ones
I'm going
have
to climb on this
evacuated.
fucking bee. I'm going to ride this fucking bee.
So you
Don't
have
think you're-
chosen death. Alright, I get to roll. Where are my dice?
Eric, you know what? It was nice while your character left. I was with you. Because I
Oh,
do
good.
not
I
think
gotta back up.
Literally went
we
off the beaten
saved
path
you.
to save you, and now he's just gonna jump into the death pit. Alright.
I'm just letting this happen at this point.
I'm
We
not gonna
are.
fix it. Yeah, I'm not gonna fix it. He's the one that's jumping in.
Cowabunga, motherfucker. Let's fight these bees.
You lose 2
Eric's
dexterity
left.
as your feet become bigger.
Huh?
Oh, you got a cursed weapon, and that's
You
what
touched
happened.
a cursed weapon. The bee was picking up a cursed weapon, and you jumped onto the bee. You got the curse. The bee did not.
That wasn't very cash money of you, Eric says as he
Hold on for dear life to a bee.
as he holds on. Like,
For beer life. Anyway. For bee life. Anyway.
For bees.
So they're all focused on Eric?
Yes!
I'm gonna
All
pick
right.
up a rock and toss it at my chosen group of victims. I need them to be hostile to me.
Roll the hit.
I got no hit. So I guess this is strength.
Yes.
Well, let me get in a rolling chat.
It's still pouring oil
Yep.
along the wall.
I can't believe that our main strategy is mostly just method pouring something into the thing out of her
You don't
flask.
hit.
Do I at least startle?
Doesn't it?
They see
That
you
is
do
our
this.
main strategy.
I do have a new soundboard thing for what Eric has done.
Wait,
I already heard it.
Chosen death.
So,
Eric.
I need you all to
Oh, no.
roll.
I thought it was the I have decided to become worse thing.
Okay,
Oh no, I got a new one.
guys, DM talking.
Yeah, let DM talk.
I need you all to roll initiative. As the bees are starting to go on the offensive.
Why does it keep rolling twice?
Don't know. Might be your internet connection.
Nat
Dang.
20!
Method got a nat 20 and I got a 2.
What's up to have a nat 20?
Pours quicker.
I will never roll a good initiative, will I?
Possibly.
15.
I'm
Burlock
actually
got 15.
really happy that I now have this that sound effect because absolutely can use that.
Is it the fucking Wilhelm scream?
No, it's just you have chosen death from Lord of the Rings.
Yeah.
So you have chosen
Should have
Oh,
been the
death.
Wilhelm scream.
Oh, I see. I forgot to factor that one in. Okay.
Oh my
If
god,
Eric
these
just
rolls.
missed the bee and fucking died, it could have been the Wilhelm scream.
Holy shit. This isn't good. I got a
Yeah.
15.
Hang on, I have to double check everything here. Oh, okay. Okay. Add another 5 onto my.
Nice. Another
my
5?
Yeah,
Oh, are you a war mage?
yeah.
Hell
Oh.
yeah, dude. I mean, it's always been
I
Pog,
mean,
but
why
still.
cast Fireball if you're just gonna die before you can cast it, right? Isn't that the quote from the book?
I think so.
No idea.
I can't
No,
remember.
you're just quoting joke out at this point.
We're milking this as much as we can before we lose Aaron, I
We just-
think.
Inevitably.
It's gonna die. We're just prepared for this to happen now.
Yeah.
Yeah. Why did you jump in?
It's something his character would do.
A wise
To quote
man
to
once
quote every
said-
chaotic neutral ever. It's what my character would do.
No.
What?
A wise
what?
man on the internet once said, Leroy!
Yeah, I think those people died though.
Yeah, they died.
Yeah, they did.
Yes, I don't know if this is a good
This is
idea.
why I
Eric.
told Method just to start pouring, because
It's okay. I'm
the
fire
more
resistant.
oil that we have, the more fire we can create.
Maybe.
We're just gonna hope to God this works.
Alright, method. I need AC and HP.
AC and HP. Okay, let me get to. Okay, AC is 15, HP is 66.
This is so I can
Not
make it
even the-
faster. Ursa Minor. AC. Words.
AC HP. AC 18, HP 100 and 15.
Ike. AC HP.
AC 11, HP 56.
Junko, you know the drill.
1652. Because of someone.
Eric.
Just sent it to you. My mouth is full of food.
AC 18, HP 74. Well, this is where I do combat. Good thing I designed my character.
Has yet to drink blood.
Alright.
Good thing I designed my characters
I'm
around
gonna take
combat.
a small break so that I can flush out this
It's okay, Method.
initiative.
Now you can drink the blood of bees.
Oh yeah, I have a perfect strategy now.
And on that note, I'm gonna go get something to drink.
Let this day be known that the bees met their greatest fear. Method the bee
don't know.
fire.
Okay, yeah. And let this day be known as
soup saint. Just let her be known as the bee pyre.
oh my god, the Bee Slayer. All of a sudden, Doom music starts playing.
Whenever Method walks into a room, the Sith Lord music starts playing. Like the Imperial March, Darth Vader music starts
I won't lie.
Well, that's a DMCA.
Thanks, guys.
Let this day be also known as Eric's funeral.
No, I
Should
still think.
You still think he's getting out of this alive?
No, he's not.
No, I was thinking, what was it I was saying before? Like, I remember saying that something would have made a good title for this episode.
If I have to make a new character because Eric was being an idiot, I will bring out Sinone 3.0.
That's always the threat.
This is the most threatening thing I have.
Honestly,
if that's the case, I'm just bringing out Caladan because himbo.
There we go.
Either Caladan or Harold. Do I want to play a himbo or another goblin?
Better idea. Make a smart character. Oh wait, you can't.
No, I have a smart character. I just never
realize I could.
Roll out of it for once, please. I'm begging you, man.
I mean, Fanny knows my one smart character.
I don't think
my voice.
Did not drink Eric's blood. I don't think she did. I don't think she got the
No.
chance.
No, she never did. All right.
And this was.
I mean, at least she has a chance
So
to
I
do it.
now have the initiative
Method
all
shall now
up.
thirst for bee blood.
I have the bee swarm stats from Sword Coast.
Oh, good.
Oh my god, did they have...
This is the thing that makes me glad I took at least one AoE spell.
I don't have AoE spells.
Let me grab the dice.
I mean, I'm just happy that I took the one, because the one that I have is actually kind of gamer.
Hey, Kai.
What?
What kind of weapon does the bee that I'm riding have?
A small dagger, like a butter knife.
Some bitch.
Is a butter knife a big feat?
I'm sure DeviantArt would love to have that.
Its stealth is great, but it's questionable considering you go slap, 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 slap.
Man, I thought these were bumblebees, not butterbees.
Shut the fuck up.
Alright. So I have my dice. We're top of the score.
Or just don't have your dice.
I do. Method, you're up first. Currently, there are 5 bee swarms that you can see, and the person in the middle. You are pouring oil currently. What would you like to do? Would you like to continue or not?
Alright, I'm thinking about so how far, like, am I like right at the edge where if I did something the bees can look up and spot me?
Yes, you are all able to be spotted by the bees.
Alright, I am gonna pause pouring because I have my idea. And I'm gonna back away from the edge so the bees don't spot me instantaneously.
Okay. Now you can no longer see the bees.
Alright, you know what? That's completely fine. I'm gonna shake up my flask and ask it to give me the local bee queen's blood.
Yes! Yes! Yes!
A small slip of paper comes out. There is no blood.
Well,
that was a good attempt.
Wait, hold up.
Ask for her fluid instead.
Ask for her brain.
Alright,
That was your action.
Yeah, that was my action.
Closest bee swarm attacks.
Next time, ask for her fluids.
Would Method know about that? Anyway, continuing. That does not hit. Ursa Minor, is your turn.
Oh, it's my turn?
Yep.
Is there even any near me at all?
The closest one is just... You would have to get quote-unquote down.
No fucking way. Am I near the trail of petrol?
Yes.
That's flowing down. Should I just throw it in now? Because I don't feel like we're gonna be pouring anymore.
Yeah, just go ahead.
Alright, I'm just gonna throw the torch down on the petrol. Just.
At least like something in case of explosion.
I have to look at something.
It won't explode, but it's gonna be like flaming, and I hope they act like actual bees and then try to preserve the honey and not kill us.
Oh no! What I'm actually planning is smoking out the bees.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like normally when you,
I'm riding a bee. Life is good.
That sounds like a big.
Well, I'm just trying to make them hostile to me, so my guardian of faith goes off. That's all I need.
Happen.
At least Method won't get spotted right away.
I'm about to jump down there and go, "Hey, motherfuckers, let's bounce." See what happens. Yeah.
Oh, we are just gonna start jumping down, just saying, "Let's go, do it. Let's go, let's go, let's go."
Yeah, Leroy
Well,
Jenkins.
Junko should stop by Method before she does. So this way Method can provide a potion of make Junko invincible.
Potion of invincibility. Just dunk it on Junko.
See, this is what happens. I'm going to jump down, kick one of them, and the dimension door back. I have a system.
He's a fan.
She's a fan.
I'm looking to see how flammable honey is.
I mean, do I have honey in my kitchen?
I mean, honey is made
Just start burning.
Technically, it is flammable.
I have honey.
But
well, also, you have to think about the fact that it's also oil now. Well, it's also part oil.
It's also part bodies, so all that got thrown out the
Bodies are
window.
definitely flammable.
I don't know. Is there air in the honey?
Flammable though.
I don't care.
Bodies are definitely flammable.
Let's just have this burn to the ground at this point.
Let's just.
You see that the oil catches fire first.
Alright. Everything else?
It is too hard to see for right now if the oil is burning or if it is the honey that is burning. So, Bee Swarm moves onto Ike's position.
Hold up. I didn't get to finish what I wanted to do.
Throwing something is an action.
Well, I saw
He
what
does
a
have
move.
a bonus action. He is a
I
bonus.
do have a bonus action too.
Okay.
I'm gonna move. Okay. Ike, do you think you'll be able to handle yourself, or do you want me to be the tank in front of you?
I mean, they can fly over you.
I mean, let me put it this way: I have a really low armor class and low HP, so.
All right, I'm gonna tank a lot for you. I think I'm already close to to Ike, but I just kind of want to be in front of him, so so I can do opportunity attacks if they try to go. So I got 10 reach, and bonus action, I'm going to rage.
Okay.
There it is.
Here's the problem.
And what's the problem?
These bees are in a swarm. They can occupy spaces.
Right.
They occupy Ike's space.
I mean, don't they have an aversion to smoke?
Is Ike down the hole?
No.
No, they just fly up.
Oh.
Isn't Bearlord holding it?
No, he threw the torch.
Holding a torch.
He threw the torch.
God damn it.
So,
so wait,
Ike,
are
you
they
take
out of...
11 piercing damage, and I need you to roll me a Constitution saving throw.
Ah, I fucking knew it. Oh wait, Kai. So do they get out of my like 5-foot range or something?
No, you're in
so
front
they're just
of Ike.
They're all.
They're on Ike.
How much damage did I take?
Of course they wouldn't. Go
11. Okay,
Good
you pass.
God.
It is now your turn, Ike. You are currently swarmed with large bees.
Ike, do you have Hellish Rebuke?
Now,
He would have used it already, and that's a warlock spell, not a wizard spell.
Well, I don't know. Wizards get funky stuff sometimes. I didn't expect wizards to get fucking... I forgot which spell. Carry on, Ike.
Right. I was gonna say, I think I've only used one thing so far. Okay, this is interesting.
So they're in his space.
Yeah, they're chilling with me.
AoE yourself and probably kill the bees.
Carlord would be fine. He has enough health and AC if you do something like that.
Who's around me real quick?
Bearlord is in front of you. Mr. E is to your left, and beyond that, behind you, which is beyond Junko, is Method. Eric is on the wall. Well, he's on a bee.
Now, who within a 20-foot cube is around me?
I think that's everybody but Eric.
I feel like Method's backed up enough.
Alright, yeah, I probably don't want to AoE then.
If it were just Bearlord and Mr. E because they're tanky, I would have said go for it, but...
How far away is Method from Ike?
Method is 15 feet away, since you wanted to get back.
Oh my god.
Okay, yeah, fair enough.
The large bees, the ones that are near the actual, what looks to be human, are the ones that are really large. The ones you're dealing with are about the size of your entire thumb.
Alright. Just double checking.
This is actually like something.
I would like to. Let me see. I just have to like double check every little thing here. To make
It's
sure
all
I know
good.
exactly what I'm committing to here. Crap. What are wizards innately good at using weapon-wise? I can't really cast a spell here. All my spells are AoE.
I mean, you could cast a spell. Is it a good idea, though?
It has to be something.
You know, one of your favorite current builds is give somebody a hug and cast Fireball, so you can't really judge on this.
There are other
that's why
swarms that you can hit with an AoE.
That is true.
Are there?
Mm-hmm.
I say that genuinely.
Yes, there are. There are currently
Or
4
you
other
could
swarms.
just annihilate the bee queen. Just fireball her.
I could, but I'm always worried I'm gonna hit a bee with my attack. I'd love to cast Fireball, but I'm worried I'm gonna dink off of one of these thumb-sized bees.
You know, Fireball is a point in space, not like it's not a ball that you throw and then it explodes. It just you point to a spot and then it explodes.
Yeah, what it does is it actually opens a portal to the plane of fire, and that's what explodes outwards. That's literally what it does. So you point, portal rips open, kaboom. That's it. Looks like a ball.
Bearlord swings at things.
Bearlord does swing at things. How good do you swing at things, Bearlord? How confident could you be at swinging things?
I have a +9 to hit.
Are
I have a plus. Oh no, I have a +10 to hit. Actually, I'm fairly confident I can hit the bees.
Are you haste confident?
I am.
Because, like, I could just cast haste on you. I think that's a good idea.
Always haste the barbarian.
Oh,
Do it.
Come on.
Wait,
on.
let me.
Whose turn in combat is it?
It is Ike's.
Okay.
It's
Can we
about to hate
speed
the
it
barbarian.
along just a little bit, please?
Gains an additional action on each of its turns. I
yeah, do
Double
that then.
movement.
Yeah, I'm fairly confident.
Okay, I'll cast haste on him, and am I able to just step out of this volume of bees?
Now that's
Yes,
taking an opportunity attack.
but you will take an attack opportunity.
Can I disengage the bees?
That would be an action.
I would also. Yeah, that would be an action. Okay. You know what? Honestly, I'll just stand here.
This is fine.
All right. Are you going to hold your action, or are you going to dodge?
He casted the spell haste on me.
I cast the spell. Yeah, I don't get an extra
Okay.
thing. I don't think.
Here we go. This bee swarm will be going after no one. It is now Junko's turn.
Okay, they are hostile to my group. I consider that to be hostile to me.
Yes.
So, the group of bees that are near my Guardian of Faith, that goes off.
Okay.
That goes off before my turn, because once they become hostile to my group, my spell activates.
Okay. I have marked that down. So, do your damage.
So swarms of bees take 20 damage.
Yeah, so they have to make a dexterity saving throw, as they are within 10 feet of the Guardian for the first time on a turn. So they should have got this already. So if they're a swarm or if they're individual creatures, they need to make a dexterity saving throw.
They are a swarm, so. That's an 18.
Okay, so how many swarms are close to the Guardian? Is it just one?
Currently only one.
Okay, so is it on a turn? On a turn. No. Okay, so they will take 10 points of radiant damage from the Guardian. Let's see, and then okay, let's see. So no one's taken any damage yet.
Ike has. He's taken 11.
Yeah, Ike's the only one who's taking damage. Aside from you and myself.
He'll be all right. He'll survive. So
He's the wizard. They're known for being tanky.
He's not dead yet, and I have Revivify. It'll be okay.
You have a diamond.
Always. So
Already
let's-
better than me.
So the oil is on fire, correct?
Yes.
How much of the room is on fire because of the oil?
Only a little bit of oil got dumped onto the honey, but it does look like the honey is starting to catch a flame.
Is the bee matron near a bunch of honey?
She is currently floating on top of a bunch of honey, yes.
Okay, so I'm going to cast Flame Strike on her.
Alright.
That's my
Roll
kid.
your damage.
Hold on.
Dad is proud.
So yeah, it's a vertical. So she needs to make a dexterity saving throw. She's still going to take damage, but the real question is how much damage is she going to take?
24.
I swear to God, I think you have it out for me tonight. But that doesn't matter because she's going to take 6. Wow, that didn't work at all, did it?
You put a space.
I hate playing here. Okay, so 8 points of fire damage. And then she's also going to take
9.
You round it up. So 10 points of radiant damage.
I thought you rounded down.
You round down for enemies, you round up for players. That's how that works.
Okay.
So all in all, she takes 18 points of damage, and the honey, if it's flammable, will catch a flame in this 10-foot radius.
To smoke. All right.
Is there any other characters? Any other enemies within 10 feet of her, around her, or 40 feet above her?
The bee swarm that you have the Guardian of Faith on are the large Fey bees.
No, but I'm asking.
That's the only thing.
If they're within 10 feet of her or 40 feet within 40 feet above her, they also get caught in the cylinder.
No.
Okay. That's what I need to know.
All right. Next is another bee swarm. This one's going for Junko.
Come at me, bitch.
That don't hurt. Anyway. So, Eric, your turn.
Are they in my space?
No.
Oh, my turn.
They overshoot you. That's how bad.
You fool, I'm short.
Okay. I'm going to grab this bee by the fucking antennae. And I'm going to just do my best to yank that bitch over to the pile of weapons.
Roll strength. You're on one of the Fabies.
Oh boy. Oh biggity boy. This is... Don't you guys just love how I make things fun?
Fun? Is that a word I would use to describe it?
Dungeon Master, can it be an athletics check? Since I'm grappling the bee, technically?
Sure.
Okay, thank you. Son of a bitch, didn't matter.
Yeah, you fail. He spins upside down and has you dangle on his antennae.
Hurts him more than it hurts me, jackass.
You are now free floating and you cannot use your hands.
I could still Eldritch Blast with my tail if I had an action.
Alright. It's now the bee swarm. This is the one that Eric's in. So do I need to do a spell save now, Junko?
I think that's how that works. Let me go check up Guardian of Faith.
Yes, you gotta make a saving throw. I don't remember of what sort.
The dex save. That would be...
Yeah, probably dex.
That's a 21. And Junko had to leave, so...
I'm gonna go out on a whim and say that passes.
Yeah.
But that means they still take 10 radiant damage.
They still take 10 points. Sorry, I forgot I was muted.
It's okay.
That's...
The one that Era is on dies.
Oh shit, that really?
Oh.
And Eric begins to fall.
Junko.
Now, the bee swarm near the woman crowds around her. As she begins to weave a spell. Mr. E, it is your turn!
Goodbye, attention.
Alright. So, you know what? I'm just gonna go for it. I'm gonna stand behind. So, okay. How far is me to the queen?
It is a good 45 feet in a diagonal down.
45 feet? Okay. I need to check something about this spell.
If it's the spell I'm thinking of, I think it might be able to reach that far.
Here, no, give me a second. Okay, cool. So, okay, so it has to go up and, okay, I see how that is.
Yeah, I know what spell you're thinking of. Yep.
What spell am I gonna do, Rat?
Moonbeam.
Yeah, you're not wrong. I do have it, so, you know what, I'm just gonna, I am gonna use my, I don't really have a better option, so I'm gonna use my action to cast Moonbeam focus on, the queen.
Oh, okay. I actually have Moonbeam up.
Which, the main thing that she has to do is every turn, she will take 2d10 radiant damage and a con save for 1/2. And if she is a shape changer, she has disadvantage on that.
Okay, that's the fun bit. Okay, so she takes what? How much damage?
2d10 radiant.
Roll that, please.
Sure. 2d10. That's 9 damage. Also, anything within 5 feet of her and 40 feet up. So 40 feet up from her spot and 5 feet around in that cylinder would also have to make this save. With the same restriction.
So, here's hers. She's at disadvantage.
If this does...
and what type of...
she actually reverts to her original form and has disadvantage.
I need a new stat sheet.
Oh no. This is either great or horrible.
So,
considering it's gonna be a giant bee, I think it's pretty fucking bad, so you know.
Oh no.
I feel like we would have liked her in the human form.
Yeah.
I turned her from big titty to big problem.
So, the Constitution saving throw, that would be a 10.
It'd still be disadvantage.
That's with the disadvantage. That's a 10.
10? That is a fail.
No, that's just... See, I think that's just the name of the YouTube VOD. From big titty to big problem.
Yeah. So she takes the 9 damage. And you see the bees quickly move away as her form basically gets reduced to nothingness. And then you start to hear it. A very angry buzz.
I
Is
am
it
also
the
going
tiny
to
bee?
use my bonus action for the dodge action.
Is it the tiny bee?
It is a bee that takes up the entire cavern.
Ooh, well then my guardian of faith goes off once again. She needs to make a dexterity saving throw.
Saving throw.
That's a 23.
Still takes 10 points of damage.
My God.
I love guardian
How much?
of faith.
And
It is
almost
nice. How much
all
dex
re-
idiots
This thing has a 30 dex.
It
Wait.
doesn't matter if he tries to get away. My guardian is godly.
Wait, I have a question.
You've undone the polymorph that this bee had done upon herself.
Is she big enough to be touching the fire?
Ooh.
She
You know,
is, but
The flames that are on the bottom. She would be taking damage.
it's her turn.
Yep.
If you're done.
Yeah, well, I took the dodge action as a bonus action, so.
Understood. Oh boy. You see her quickly move the honey underneath her and smother the fire, moving the oil within it.
Oh, yes.
She has
Oil
multi-action. I hope you
is.
guys realize.
I turned
See,
a smaller problem into a much bigger problem.
Yeah, you did.
Oh well. Hindsight's
I was
40-40.
real happy for you, buddy, for like a half a second.
I mean, now you can land on top of her.
I mean, yeah.
Eric fell long before.
Oh.
Oh, so I just fell into the pool.
Yep.
Am I a fucking jacket again?
Nope. The pool is deep enough that you can stand in it and it comes to your knees. But the honey feels acidic.
Oh, I don't like that.
And she uses conjure animals.
Where?
Yes.
Well, then those who are near my guardian of faith have to make dexterity
conjures them
saving throws.
On top of herself.
Well, my point still stands. I still got
It is
30
not
points of damage
there.
on this bitch.
It is not there.
Uh-oh.
It's... You start to hear a massive buzz as more wasps.
So you have chosen death.
Oh,
you
the MCA is going to kick my ass. Anyway.
It's a 5-second clip being used for entertainment.
Oh, I was just going to talk about how Disney is going to kick my ass.
I also don't think it's Disney.
Why do I have a spell just called tongue? That can't be
It
right.
would be New Zealand. New Zealand would kick your ass.
No, I have that spell too. You're good.
The whole of New Zealand will come kick
It
my
lets
ass.
you understand language.
Anyway.
Okay, it's tongues, not tongue. That's why it looks weird.
Ah, yes, French kiss.
Yeah.
So you have chosen...
Please stop.
So you've chosen wee baguette.
She has summoned yet another bee swarm. And here's the fun thing. She regains HP upon that.
See on why?
Because...
Can you recast her back into a human?
No.
Kitty lady?
No, I can't.
Junko,
And
use polymorph? It's
which one of you is the further... Oh, wait, never mind.
Method is the furthest away.
No, not what I'm talking about. Poor Eric. I knew him well.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, fuck. I can't believe you've
I've
done
killed
this.
Eric as I've planned.
Alright, Tino, we're gonna fight in real
How
life.
does a 17 hit to your AC? Oh, wait, that's equal.
17 is my AC.
Meet or beat.
16 as a large dagger coming from one of her little paws stabs at you through the honey that you have fallen into.
So It does hit or it doesn't?
It does hit with a 17 for 16 damage. And now the new bee swarm gets to go, and it's going to try to attack Mr. E.
Disadvantage.
It fails. It got a nat 1. Don't worry about it. Anyway, back up to the top with Method.
Wait, what about my turn?
Alright.
Eric, we had your
I
turn.
didn't get to do anything.
Yeah, you did. Whenever you were wrestling with the bee. That's an action, hun.
That was the last round.
We're starting a new round.
Oh,
Method
Lord.
is at top with a 23.
That's true.
I thought
You rolled a 9.
I do have.
I'm like on a different plane right now, and I don't get it.
Idea.
You have another idea. Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna shake out the flask.
You're on another plane, alright. The ethereal plane
I'm
soon.
gonna ask for a potion of out queen the queen bee.
Me?
Queen pheromones. I see.
Inside the honey is what looks to be the honey from below. This is royal jelly.
So if I drink it, so I presume the flask is suggesting that I drink the royal jelly to out queen the queen bee.
I don't think so.
Sure. As if you want to interpret it like that.
I don't like how you word it, DM.
Are you familiar with what happens when a queen is rejected?
Yeah, the queen is killed.
Are you... Okay. So you want to know how a queen is made? A baby is force-fed royal honey over the course of a month in order to prepare it. You're going to go through the transformation of a queen bee. But if that's what you want, go for it, man.
At least it's not going to be too painful, right?
Dude, what is the course of a month?
In the course of a month, you're going to go from something with horns that constantly wants to drink blood at this moment in time to a bee that wants to drink blood.
Okay, you know what? That's true. Okay, I'm going to shake the bottle again. Potion of bee blood. Bottle of bunch of bee blood.
Bunch of bee blood.
Bees don't have blood.
Okay,
one more.
That should be an action.
Yep.
Yeah. Nope. That's way too many.
Didn't we say drinking it would be a free action or no?
Conjuring it takes an action. Drinking it is a different thing. Now, bee swarm number 1 that's currently all over Ike.
Hang on. What is a bee's blood called?
That hits.
Oh, wait. Oh! Hemolymph. That's what it's called?
I dropped a D12. I dropped a D4. Okay.
How are you supposed to know that in middle school? Jeez!
The things public schools failed to teach us.
So, 10 damage, and I need a Constitution saving throw.
And damage and con saving throw. Okay.
This is to Ike because the bee swarm is all around Ike. Well, all around in his face, being Yankee. Hey! No poison.
Hey!
Ursa Minor!
Oh,
okay. I got haste. I got to keep that on. So technically, I have an extra action. I got to keep that one in mind. I'm going to wail on the bees on Ike.
All right, roll the hit.
I am fairly confident I can do this. And you know, do I feel confident enough, or do I want to make it more safe to do reckless attack?
It's all up to you.
it fucks me over, but this, he needs to get this fucking saved. That's like 21 point damage you took by now.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let me look. Let me look at reckless attack. All right. I'm tanky. Didn't get hit yet. Fuck it. Yeah. All right. So I'm gonna make all these attacks because they all can be a reckless attack, so they all would be with advantage.
Okay.
So let's go for it. This is gonna be the first one. Does a 28 hit?
Yes.
Oh no, wait, my bad. No, wait. That's a 23 hit.
Yes.
Got it. So roll damage. It's I'm holding this versatile.
Okay.
Is it too late to say that? Okay.
No, that's okay.
1 plus 9. 19. Okay, that's 19. I think slashing damage.
Mm-hmm.
All right, then let's roll it again. Because I got extra attack. There's a 20 hit.
Yes.
All right.
These are bees, not crazy
Just
death knights.
Just want to be sure they take 17 damage. Now I have an extra. I have an extra turn, so I get to do it. Okay. Are there any bees nearby me in a 10-foot within 10 feet of Ursa Minor?
There
Are there any
is
bees?
one that is trying to get at Junko.
How far away is Junko?
She is behind Ike.
Oh, I can just kind of walk then. All right, I'm gonna walk, and then I'm gonna do the same thing again. I'm gonna start hitting the bees.
Okay.
Okay, well, I would have rolled that with advantage, but does 27 hit?
Yes.
Okay. And that is with a... Oh, that was... Okay, I was damage. Okay, they take 15. I'm gonna... Then I got one more extra attack, and then I'll be done.
Okay.
It's actually plus 10. Does a 27 hit?
Yes.
Okay, I just want to make sure.
I'd be terrified if it didn't.
They take 12. 15 plus 12. Did they die?
No.
Oh. Well, I did good damage. Alright, Ike, you're saved. You're saved.
I throw fireballs at this queen, please, and thank you.
Alright, well,
number 2.
let me just make sure. That's all I can paste. I don't think there's anything else I can do, so yeah.
It doesn't hit. Don't worry about that. Ike, your turn.
Oh, I get a +2 bonus to AC? What?
Mm-hmm.
I have a very stupid idea.
Honestly, I'm... kind of want to just cast Fireball and forget.
Go for it.
Yeah, I mean, you're no longer hit by the bee, so you're not risking anything.
Fireball is the answer to every question.
So just fireball this bee's face area.
And I mean, hey, if area is in the crossfire, it's arid. It doesn't matter.
No,
you said I could
burninate the bee's face area.
Well, hang on. So you said I could cast it on a point, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
This bee is very large.
Is the bee large?
Do I have to visually see? Do I have to? Hang on. Do I have to visually see the point to cast it?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. That answers that.
You could explode its eyeballs, though.
I could explode the eyeballs. Yeah, I was just seeing if I could cast Fireball inside of the bee because it's so big.
I mean, does it have a mouth?
Yes.
Is it open? I could cast it in its mouth? How far back can I see?
Not at all. It's open. You can kind of see inside the pinchers and the mandibles and stuff. That's it.
It's 150 feet. You could theoretically do this.
I would like to
Burn
cast
it at the
Fireball
queen's
inside
face,
its mouth.
please.
All right. You do so. Do I
Dexterity
have to
saving
roll a
throw, I guess.
dexterity save?
I think that should be with disadvantage. But 'cause how well can you dodge something from inside your mouth?
That is a good question.
What does the spell say?
I don't think there are rules for spells being cast inside one's mouth.
Cast at a point that I choose within range, and then an explosion happens. Each creature within a 20-foot radius sphere centered on the point must make a dex throw.
Dexterity saving throw, yeah.
Yeah, dex save.
I'm going to make it a disadvantage, okay?
Alright.
Okay.
I going in for the kill.
Dice in my hands. Does a 14 pass?
Oh, did I have to? Oh fuck yeah! I suppose I do have to.
Shouldn't. If you have a max, if you have a 5 intelligence, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it doesn't.
It
doesn't.
does not. Okay, good.
Yeah,
Good. I was hoping so. What's the damage?
If she did pass that, I would.
Okay. Let me.
Let's do it. Fire damage. I hope these guys are these guys vulnerable to fire?
Yes.
Oh my god, Ike, you're gonna kill someone. At least if this rolls high enough.
I'm unfamiliar with dealing with magics, so I'm rolling
think
for
it's an
damage.
8.
Is there any modifiers that I put on that? Like
No, it's just an
No,
8d6.
it's just flat. Okay,
Yeah,
that makes
8d6
sense.
Fire damage.
I mean, unless you cast the Spireball at like fourth level or higher, but I don't...
Well, let's just. I mean, yeah,
One thing at a time.
Let's just assume you cast
So-
it at your highest spell slot.
Well, no, I'd rather announce that I'm doing that.
It's appreciated. So they take 40.
Oh yeah, they're
Is it
weak
dead
to
yet?
fire damage.
Mm-hmm.
It is not even close. You have
Well,
you fried it, but that's it. You didn't think I wouldn't give this thing some fun toys to play with? Ike, is there anything else you would like to do? Is there any bonus actions or anything you want to set up?
I don't know if there is anything. So
I have
no,
green
I think I'm
flame
good.
blade.
Alright.
I do too. That's what I was trying to use with the bees. I was debating it. I was like, oh, what do I want to do here?
Bee Swarm number 3 is going to go after Junko. Junko does a 6. Yeah, that hits. Let me just, let's see. Yeah. We're still above half.
I'ma do the spicy meatball.
They do 9 damage to you, Junko. Is your turn. Motherfucker, why? Junko, get your butt back in here. I need you to do a Constitution saving throw.
why won't the bees go for the bear?
It's okay. I'm gonna do a funny.
Die? Hopefully.
I keep on forgetting that I had myself a mute. I used Shield of Faith and had +2 to my AC. They did not hit me.
Yeah, they did.
Not with my AC is now 18. They did not hit me.
They rolled an 18, hun.
No, you said they rolled a 16. You said they rolled a 16.
Oh.
So no,
Wait.
they didn't fucking
Wait, hold
hit
on.
me.
Is that a reaction?
Yeah.
Okay.
Poggers.
Poggers.
That is.
What is your action?
Is it my turn?
Yes.
Oh, sweet.
I don't know
I
why
didn't know it
you
was my
sound
turn.
like our aunt. Biological aunt, not adopted.
What are you talking about?
She's
Okay.
saying you sound like your aunt.
I don't know how I sound like her. I sound like I have a cold, and I do.
Yeah.
So, I don't like where I am, but I don't care. Because how do I use polymorph again? Polymorph.
Somebody needs to make a wisdom saving throw.
Polymorph.
Oh my
Yep.
god.
So I will need.
Wait, Junko, no, don't polymorph the Bee Queen. I have a funny.
Don't care, didn't ask.
Plus ratio.
Fucking Steve Gaster.
Hope, sieve even.
I'm going to use
Possibly
guiding
small.
bolt.
Oh,
Yeah.
right.
Oh, guiding bolt.
Does that mean the next attack on it gets advantage?
Well, hold on.
It does.
Make a ranged spell attack. So I gotta hit.
Mm-hmm.
Come
on. Okay.
What are you trying to hit?
The Bee Queen. I mean, she's right there in my fucking face. Does a 25 hit?
Yes, it does. Roll your shenanigans.
Okay.
Wait, I forget the initiative order. Am I next? Or is
No.
the bees?
The bees are next, and then it's you.
Wait, what was
And the next attack on this target has advantage before. So she takes. Wow, that is some crappy rolls.
After rat. Okay.
12 points of radiant damage.
Shit hurted. Anyway, I would like to climb on the Bee Queen's leg.
Not your turn.
Oh wait, yes, it's the bee's turn. I forgot about.
It's a mean Batman.
Okay, that's the end of my turn.
Okay, now it is the bee's turn. Here, you are getting swarmed.
Oh fucking hell!
That's a
I'm trying to
19,
climb
my
on-
dude.
Cringe.
You take. You take 12 points of piercing damage, and I need a Constitution saving throw.
That shit hurted. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Thankfully, I have a okay constitution.
Surprise! Your constitution is -1.
That does
Eric is
pass.
too
You are
smart.
not poisoned.
My turn?
Yes.
Okay.
Not yet. Bum bum.
I would like to climb on the Bee Queen's leg with my movement.
Roll acrobatics.
Are you asking to die? I'm starting to feel like you have a death wish.
Yeah.
So you have chosen death.
You've
These are
used
like
that so many times.
You have, like, the problem is that there's so many good good spots
Yes.
to use it.
You can climb on top of. You can climb onto the bee's legs.
Alright,
That is your action.
I wanted to use my movement. Fuck.
If
If you roll, it is an action.
Well, I don't...
And it takes a roll to get up there. You do not have a climbing speed.
Bearlord does.
Bearlord does.
Well, nobody fucking asked.
Sounds like someone's salty that he's about to die.
Well, I wanted to do a funny. Shut up, Zeno.
I mean, you can. It's just that it's gonna take a bit.
Well, I can't because I need to fucking attack for it to work.
Sounds like someone
Now
needed
to
to take haste.
do Bee Swarm 5, Guardian of Faith.
Hey, did the bee lady take another 2d10 during their turn? Or is that after mine?
That's...
Oh yeah, the bee lady needs to take her
We're
2d10
not even
plus.
there yet!
Just curious.
Jeez.
Thirsty for damage.
Anyway...
Thirsty.
Does an 18 get out? So they only take half.
Yeah, they take 10 points of damage.
Wunderbar! They leave that area. Moving down to where Aaron is. It is now Mr. E's turn as they are holding their action.
So, I mean, I could just try... Well, question. Can I reach the bee, or is she still outside of my range?
She is just outside of your ability to touch.
Alright, I'm going to, like, 10 feet, 7 feet, what?
She is currently 11 feet outside of your ability to touch.
Okay, cool. So I'm going to use... part of Moonbeam is I can use my action to move it up to 60 feet.
Okay.
I'm going to move it slightly so that it is also covering the bees that are about to attack Aaron.
Thank you, Xenon.
They will have to make that save as well.
I think this is like the nicest thing you've ever done for me.
Now the question is can I do that without damaging Aaron, or do I have to damage Aaron? Because I'm doing it either way.
Aw.
So...
That was really nice until it kinda...
You're moving... What?
No,
I'm moving Moonbeam's point.
To try and protect me from the oncoming bees.
No, I'm just dealing damage to them. You're still gonna get schmacked.
You are going to have to suffer the consequences.
That is my action. That is my action. That is, like...
Okay, so you move the beam over.
This isn't consequences, this is...
You're the one that jumped down.
This is Xenon eviscerating me.
You're the really one that made the decision to jump down and try to do this Battle of the Colossus style.
Well, so how many of them do I hit
fucking leg next
with
turn.
This now? And also, I'm making sure that the queen is still within range of movement.
The queen is always going to be within range.
Pog.
Let's see. How many swarms? One swarm. They are less than half. Well, actually, 2 swarms. So they are together a full swarm.
Cool. Rolled the damage. It's 6.
You destroy 1 swarm. The other swarm is fine.
I see. And the
Fortunately,
queen takes 6
coconut. Alright.
Oh, and I'm using my bonus action to dodge, and that is my turn.
Gotcha.
Bonus action just starts aggressively dancing.
Mr. E starts default dancing.
I need to look at this spell. Huh. She casts Moonbeam upon Junko.
Thanks, fucking excuse me? Oh no! It light, it burn. What does it do again?
Erosion, bitch.
You gotta make a Constitution saving throw.
Con save? Let's see.
Constitution saving throw.
Holy shit, this is the concentration. What the fuck is this?
So you take 10 damage.
10. Ow. Dislike.
Hey Junko, you remember what I was saying earlier whenever I was working for you and I told you you weren't actually a Warforged?
Yeah.
You will
Is this
see.
gonna hurt worse?
Is it a shape change? Is it a shape changer? Because that is
a shape change.
Ah, I see.
I'm afraid.
Junko,
Oh,
you
what?
revert to your original form.
What is that form?
You are an Aasimar.
Woo!
Oh, we got
Whoa,
another
you
one.
Get cool angelic abilities to help us in combat.
You'll see. Well, not Eric. You guys see that the rocky exterior falls away as if crumbling clay.
I'm gonna have to change my sheet.
Yes, you are.
Oh no.
My rock child is just a child.
Do I remember anything?
You are still. You look exactly the same, except you are now flesh. You don't. You still don't remember anything. However, you have a new body.
Yay! I mean, oh no! Now I have blood.
What method to drink that blood?
I'm going. Okay, so on my next turn, I would like to just start shrieking in panic.
Understandable. Have a nice day. Unfortunately, it's not your turn, as Eric is going to try to be stabbed again.
Oh boy. Can you just roll below me?
You're on her leg.
Yeah, but couldn't she stab herself instead?
Nope, that's a 25, my dude.
Go fuck yourself, Bee Queen. Fucking fucker.
And that's another 16.
I thank God for these paladin levels. Oh! Hey, Junko, on your next turn, you're done screaming. Could you, heal me?
It is now another bee swarm's turn.
Oh god.
And they're going after Eric.
If they move into Eric's area, they have to take they have to make a con save.
They're not going to do that. They're going to spread around the moonbeam and have him
Can
flanked.
Can you not? Please.
Yeah, any swarm that is trying to attack Eric has to deal with the moonbeam.
Yep. We're back at the top with Method.
This is the nicest thing you get from me.
Thank you.
Method, it's your turn.
I discovered a bee's quote-unquote blood is hemolymph.
Your character has not. Would you like to roll an intelligence check? Well, actually, a nature check.
I am gonna roll a nature check.
Alright.
Do I have a nature +3?
Yep. You now know that bees and other insects don't exactly have blood. However, they do have a oxygen-carrying plasmoid, or plasma, that is called hemolymph. It is not blood. It is green, and does not taste as tasty.
Method's gonna kind of facepalm at that. Because, goddammit, she was in the wilds for how long before getting picked up by Eric the dumbass, and she didn't figure this out sooner?
To be fair, eating bees is not so good of an idea. Grasshoppers, on the other hand, are a little bit more meaty.
Yeah. Well,
Alright, well, tasty
grasshoppers
or not,
bleed the same thing.
Queen Bee,
Hemolymph.
Hemolymph, please, Mr. Flask.
Alright.
Make it snappy.
Don't make it snappy. Don't rush the Flask. The Flask went through a lot today, okay?
I mean, technically it did.
That's good. That's good.
This is a very large bee.
Okay, Karen, and
You see an
And I am
cloudy
and I
bluish
have-
Guys.
liquid fill the flask. It smells horrid, as if the bee herself has been eating the honey that you have tainted with oil.
Method's gonna pinch her nose and bottoms up, bitch.
Oh, Lord. She should take poison damage.
Roll a con save.
That's what I
I
thought.
will. Hang on. That's a 16.
So you take half damage. So you take 6 poison damage as you choke back the hemolymph. It does not look like it immediately had an effect on the queen bee.
Oh, I'm gonna have to keep doing this, huh?
Just think of it as blood. Not tasty blood, but it's blood.
I deserve blood after this.
You can
You
have
can have
Eretz.
Barrelord's blood. Oh, well, that too.
You can have both Eretz and Barrelord's blood.
Anyway, it is now Ursa Miner's turn.
Oh, wait, what about Ike? Did he already go?
Ike is after you? And after the beast?
Oh, yeah, he is. I forgot. I'm sorry. I forgot about that. For a second, I thought it was like he was after me for some reason. Because he casted. I don't know, whatever. Okay. No, oh, yeah. No, Canavan. Okay, yeah, I'm stupid. Sorry. Are the swarms still on Juko, or do they just go away?
The swarm that's on Junko is weak.
Is getting a sonic attack as I'm screeching my head off. I'll be right back.
Oh, I think Beryl is the one of the few, like,
Yes.
one to just catch notice of her just becoming an Eskimo. He's like, glowy lady. You still gonna just swing?
She did
at,
glow just underneath all that.
Mm-hmm. He's gonna swing. He's gonna swing at the swarm that's still there. I'm gonna assume the swarm is still right.
Yes, the swarm is still there.
Yay! I get to swing at the swarm again. Alright, and I still am under haste. Let's go. Alright, first attack. Okay, that's with advantage. First.
Wrong one.
So. Oh no! My bad. Okay, that's a 14 hit. Never mind the 15. It's because I forgot that
Yes,
reckless
14
attack.
hits.
Wait, but it never attacked me. Technically, I still could do reckless. Oh, okay, so 14 hits.
Yep.
Alright,
We're gonna have to end this soon. It's almost 11.
Yeah, I was about to say, we're gonna have to probably take a pause on this game.
16.
So that's
dead.
damage. Nope, it's close though. You've gotten it less than half.
Okay, I'm gonna do it again. 29.
Yep, that hits. Roll damage.
18.
Yep, that's a dead bee swarm right there. Unfortunately, that's where we're going to have to end because it is almost 11, and I know some of you actually work tomorrow. So, or have school. That's right. I will put a star here. The next one to go after this is a bee swarm, and then it's Ike. So, thank you all so much for watching, and goodbye.
So I
Goodbye.
Committed the
Barrelord committed mega amounts of
after giving